Hey guys, what's going on? Brandon here. Today I'm doing my review of I Want Your Sex. And I Want Your Sex is a new film starring Cooper Hoffman from The Long Walk, who I loved in The Long Walk, and Olivia Wilde from many things. And also she is she's directed 3 films as well. And she's Booksmart was a great film that she directed. And more recently, she was in and directed The Invite, which I loved. And we also have Mason Gooding in here, who obviously was in the recent Scream films. And I love him in those, and he's great in here. And Cooper Hoffman and Olivia Wilde are both great in here too. And we also get Chase Sui Wonders, who I haven't seen much from, but I did really like her in the I Know What You Did Last Summer, like legacy sequel. Because I really liked her and Madeline Klein in that. Didn't really like the movie as a whole, but I was very happy with them. And then finally, we get Johnny Knoxville, who he's Johnny Knoxville. And he's fine. And I really like Chase Sui Wonders in here, by the way. So I really like this cast. I really like this cast, but the movie. Here's the thing. It's listed as a comedy, and so since it's listed as a comedy, when I went in, my whole goal in comedy is to laugh a lot. I didn't get that many laughs. I don't think that this movie is all that funny. So I don't understand necessarily why it's listed as a comedy if it's to me, I didn't find it that funny. Maybe other people did. That's cool. But it's also listed as like a kind of a drama as well. So I mean, it's supposed to be a mixture, but I feel like it leaned way more heavy on kind of the dramatic side of things than anything. I think there's a few times when they try to be funny and it just doesn't work, and it's not because of the talent on screen. I think it really is the writing. I thought this was supposed to be like a raunchy sex comedy, and maybe this is, kind of, an issue of my expectation when I went in more than anything, because I don't think that the movie is like terrible by any means, but when you're listed as a comedy, make me laugh. And it did a few times, but not nearly enough, in terms of like in comparison to like the runtime. So not a huge issue, but yeah, still kind of just a disappointment, I would say. And I also don't think like the dramatic elements worked all that well, because it's listed as like, this is listed as kind of like a drama comedy kind of thing. And again, it's not because of the talent on screen. I just don't think that this movie is as well written as I want it to be. So I think it really is a writing issue here for me. I'm sure other people probably love this movie. There's probably some people out there who absolutely love this film, and it's great. I'm glad that they loved it. I just didn't. I didn't hate it. I definitely didn't hate it. Overall, it's gonna be a very quick review. Because I just don't have a ton to say about this movie. What I will say is I think that I think that the movie is well directed in terms of like the director like directing the actors and everything. And I think that, there's moments where this movie is really good and really works. But overall, I don't think that this movie worked as well for me as I wanted it to. And so, therefore, I'm giving it like a 6 out of 10. It's not bad. It's not like terrible. It's not great. It's just kind of forgettable, honestly. I saw it a couple days ago, and just I saw it just like a few days ago, and I don't remember a lot of it, honestly, which probably isn't a great sign for your film. I mean, there's things I remember about it. There's things that really worked, and I really remember. But like overall, the movie is just very forgettable to me. So, yeah, like I said, quick review. That's fine though. Peace out.